Hi, I'm Maria. In this video, I'll show you how a QA orchestrator in ELITEA can coordinate multiple specialized AI agents and turn a single request into a structured QA workflow. A typical QA workflow rarely consists of just one action. Requirements need to be analyzed, test coverage has to be prepared, discovered issues may need to be documented, and the results need to be summarized. Instead of working with each capability separately, we can place an orchestrator at the center of the workflow. The user communicates with one QA orchestrator while it coordinates specialized agents behind the scenes. Our prototype contains 4 specialist agents: requirements, reader analyzes the input requirement, test cases, creator builds test coverage, bug report assistant transforms issue details into a structured defect, and reporter consolidates the collected information into a final QA summary. The QA orchestrator acts as a single entry point. It determines which capability is needed, routes the task to the right specialist, and passes relevant context between agents when the workflow requires multiple steps. Here is the QA orchestrator configured in ELITEA. Its instructions define the workflow, while the specialist agents are connected directly as tools available to the orchestrator. We can see requirements reader, test cases creator, bug report assistant, and reporter connected to the same orchestrator. The user does not have to open and manage each agent separately. The orchestration happens through one conversation. And these sub-agents do not always have to be created from scratch. You can use ready-to-use agents available in the ELITEA catalog and connect them as specialist agents inside your orchestration. You can also publish your own agents to the catalog, making reusable capabilities available to other users across the organization. This allows orchestration patterns to grow from individual prototypes into shared organizational building blocks. Now, let's see the orchestration in action with a simple password reset requirement. The first task is delegated to requirements reader. It analyzes the requirement and identifies the expected behavior, key acceptance criteria, constraints, and potential testing risks. For this example, the analysis highlights the password reset behavior, the need for a generic response, and account enumeration as one of the main security risks. Next, the analyzed requirement is passed to test cases creator. The specialist uses this context to generate positive, negative, and edge case coverage for the same requirement. This gives us broader test coverage from a single requirement. Once the analysis and test coverage are ready, reporter combines the collected information and summarizes the QA results for the user. The result gives us one clear view of the requirement, generated test coverage, major risks, and testing recommendations. And because no issue has been reported yet, the bug section correctly remains empty. The workflow can also change dynamically when testing discovers an issue. In that case, the QA orchestrator can route the new task to another specialist agent. For example, imagine that an unregistered email returns the message, "Account with this email does not exist." This contradicts the original requirement because it exposes whether an account exists. The QA orchestrator passes the issue together with the requirement context to bug report assistant. The specialist converts that information into a structured defect with reproduction steps, actual and expected results, and a severity recommendation. Reporter can then include this new information in the overall QA context, giving us a connected view of requirements, tests, issues, risks, and recommendations. This prototype is intentionally simple, but the same orchestration approach can be extended with project systems, documentation, APIs, automation tools, analytics, and additional specialist agents. So in this example, we covered several QA use cases across the software development lifecycle using one orchestrated AI workflow. Using the same approach, We can integrate AI step by step into every stage of software delivery. And this does not have to stop with software development. The same model can support operations, administration, support processes, and business process optimization at the scale of large organizations. This is how a QA orchestrator in ELITEA can evolve from a focused QA prototype into a reusable approach for enterprise scale AI adoption. Thanks for watching.